Hey guys, Reaper215X here again. What's going on? I know I said that this review would be Rosary Vampire, and obviously that ain't Mokakashia. But anyway, next week I will be doing Rosary Vampire. This week I'm doing a game review for Battlefield 4. I decided to do a game review this week, and then next week I'll do that one. I'll alternate. Anyway, just want to pop in here and talk about some of the game types I enjoyed. TDM. TDM is a very controversial one for me on Battlefield, being, it's Battlefield. It's supposed to be a battlefield, so why would they have a game type like this? I mean, it's fun if you want to rank up your guns, rank up your guy, and you want to be a slayer, that's fun. But, at a point, you just want to get back to those jihad jeeps and awesome jet squashes. You gotta have some, you gotta have the vehicles in the battlefield, or else, what is it? It's Call of Duty with medics on TDM. That's why I really don't like the infantry maps. Anyway, guys, yeah, some of this video was lackluster. I kind of just threw all this together with some that I had made up. I do find TDM fun on Battlefield. Don't really play it that often. I'll play it sometimes when I'm getting irritated with the other game types. But as for a rating, I guess yeah, I'll give this a rating. I guess I'll start rating these in game type, fun, in fun, replayability, all that. On a 1 to 10 scale, I'd rank Team Deathmatch on Battlefield about, I don't know, 8. 8 sounds about fair. Just because it's not bigger, it doesn't have the vehicles, and it squares you off into a smaller spot. Yeah. Well, anyway, guys, so that was Team Deathmatch. Now, moving on to the next one. I don't know, these aren't labeled, so I'll just have to go along with it. Okay, this is obliteration, and it's another controversial one for me. I can both love and hate this game type with a passion at the same time. And the reason I say that is because if you've ever played obliteration, if you haven't, go play it. Good game type. Basically, it is a new to Battlefield, complete, brand new. They came up with it. Game type. There's a bomb. There's 3 bomb sites here, 3 bomb sites there. Each team has 3, as you can see on the screen. And then it said locating new bomb. So once it makes a new bomb, then like I do with my Jeep, I rush off, I find the bomb. I take the bomb to the enemy bomb sites, and whoever bombs 3 of the enemy's bomb sites, it's kind of like, if you ever played Rush, which is another great game type, guys. If you ever played Rush on Battlefield, it's kind of like Rush, except everybody's an attacker. And everybody's a defender, I busted pretty good in this round, and I'm just highlighting the last MCOM that not MCOM, wow, bomb site. And then we had some Jeep sex there, as you can see, lovely, lovely erotic Jeep sex. But yeah, obliteration, pretty fun, pretty frustrating at times when there's literally one job: follow the bomb. And by the way, guys, you can always see that bomb. Your teammates, your enemies, everybody can always see where the bomb is. Whether it's on you, on somebody else, it doesn't matter. Like, you don't even have to be spotted. It's a giant glowing icon that you can see like a bomb site icon from across the map. So yeah, it gets pretty annoying. This guy fucking squashes my ass. I thought that RPG would take him out. Anyway, but that's obliteration. Obliteration, fun game type. Check it out, guys. And that's pretty much my review. And yeah, I got the bomb, blew it straight up, won the match. It was pretty good. And let's see here, what's this? Okay, Conquest. Pretty classic game type for Battlefield 4. It's pretty self-explanatory. 5 flags. It's kind of like Domination, except it's a lot bigger and it has vehicles. Now, they had Domination. I didn't want to do any Domination because I really didn't feel like it. Domination, I mean, I tried it like once or twice, and it's just a bloodbath. It's pretty much Team Deathmatch with flags. That's about it. It's like, they screwed up Domination. Domination's better as a Call of Duty game type. Anyway, this Jeep gets pretty interesting. We play Jeep tag. We play musical Jeeps real quick. And I knew he was going to RPG me, so I'm like, nope, you can have that. And I just, ba-bow, bitch! He had no idea that was coming. But yeah, Conquest, great game type. Usually what I'll play 24/7 is Conquest, just because of the vehicles, how many kills you can rank up, and, etc., etc. And I'm sure everybody plays Conquest mostly. But Rush and Obliteration, those are very good game types to play, guys. I would really suggest you play those. Now, if you're a PCF or if you're really hardcore about the objective, then yes, play those. If you're looking for a good time, I'd rather play Conquest or TDM. It's a little more relaxed. It's not so stressful. Anyway, moving on to Rush, as I just was talking about. Rush is, if you never played Rush before, I don't know how you play Battlefield without playing Rush, but if you haven't played Rush before, Basically, one team attacks, one team defends, and it's kind of like search and destroy from Call of Duty. It's, you know, 2 bomb sites, and everybody can plant the bomb. But with a twist to where you have 100 tickets, and if you're or 175, whatever the server sets it to. Anyway, if you run out of tickets, you know, that's your respawns. If you respawn too many times, your team loses because you have run out of tickets. You can no longer spawn. So getting the bombs are crucial. Now, time doesn't stop like in Call of Duty. Like, it doesn't freeze the tickets once the bomb's active. That doesn't happen. So it's a little more stressful because you gotta watch those tickets and you gotta make sure that you know, get to that bomb site as quick as possible and end it, you know, as quick as possible. And that's it for Rush. Pretty fun game type, but the defenders, of course, you know, don't have tickets. They get infinite respawns, which I'd like to see them make a hardcore version of Rush to where both sides have tickets. You know, to where the defenders aren't, to where, you know, the attackers aren't just the only guys running out of tickets having to worry about their spawning. You know, that'd be an interesting match to see the attackers win because the defenders run out of tickets. Could be interesting. Anyway, guys, yeah, this video is gonna go on for a while, so I'm just gonna keep talking. This was longer than I wanted, but you know, it's a pretty badass ending of how I win this for the team. I basically kick their ass after I'm dead. It's funny. But as you can see, I'm using I believe that's the M249 with the flare sight. I started playing around with that, but I recently became level Colonel 100. As you can see at the end of the beginning of this, the end of the beginning, yeah. In the beginning of this video, when my guy was on TDM, he was ranking up. He shot that sniper with the grenade launcher, and then, as you can see, I promoted to level 100. So I'm gonna be back with the MK11 actually, I don't think it's in this clip, but you know, after that, I switched back over to the MK11 so I could do the American Classics Challenge, which is the not the MK11, sorry, the M39 EMR, the 44 Magnum, and the M4 carbine. You gotta get like 50 kills with each of them. And then there's the Rush from Russia with Lead, Made in China, Swedish Steel, yada yada yada. You get the gist. There's a lot of assignments I've been waiting to do, just because they're out of there. The Melee Expert, I'm still working on the Melee Expert. That's a bitch assignment. If you guys ever want to try it, you have to get basically 200 melee ribbons. You gotta get 50, then you get 50 for the first melee thing. The second is like called Stealth Assassin, and you gotta get another 100 for that. And then 150, or not 100, actually wait, let me do the math on that real quick. 50, 100, 150, so 300 in reality. In reality, it's 300. But, yeah, it's a pretty bitch objective to do. I've been slowly doing it. You can't try hard at this. You can't really grind at it because it will piss you off. Trust me, guys. It pissed me off pretty bad. Just trying to get all the time. But no. But yeah, that's my review, and let's talk about Battlefield as a whole. Let's talk about some of the mechanics real quick, because I still have like 2 minutes on this video to talk to you guys. As game types go, I'd rank TDM would, I already said 8 out of 10. Rush for, you know, the insanity and the PTFOing. I'd say Rush gets a 9, while Obliteration gets a 7, just because I think they need to put the CT in the console already, so the bomb isn't always seen. Like, if you jump in a vehicle, you lose sight. I mean, obviously, if you lose sight of the guy who has a giant blinking bag on his back, you know, you won't know where the bomb is. But, yeah, I'm gonna blow a hole through this wall, come through like a boss, and take this guy out. But yeah, anyway, speaking of Battlefield 4 as a whole, let's talk about the single player, though. I think the single player was a bit underrated. Or not underrated, sorry, underdone, you know? It's like they said, okay guys, we're gonna make our multiplayer bigger and badder than Call of Duty Ghosts, and we're just gonna say fuck the single player. Because it didn't really seem like, I mean, there was more emotion when I played Fez than there was when I played the single player campaign. You know, granted, there were some sad moments, but then again, they were killing people off every 2 missions. There's only like 6 missions, so you were not feeling anything for the guys that died. So, it was kind of hard. Anyway, I go and get the sneaky plan of the smoke. I thought that was pretty beast. As a whole, with all the different mechanics and such, the gravity, the parachuting, this and that, and the inertia, and disabling vehicles, and just everything about Battlefield 4, I'd say rated. I still prefer COD, but it's a close match. I still would prefer to play COD. but it's a really good game, guys. And it's really close. I'd call it 7.5, not a full 8, not 7. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and here it comes. I kicked their ass from beyond the grave. Hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And that's it. Reaper out.